my channel, Foodies, Body and Fitness. On this channel, we talk about so many different ways and we give so many different tips on how to stay healthy as a lifestyle. I repeat, healthy as a lifestyle. So we'll tell you the things to do, the things not to do, how to live, how to sustain that healthy living practice and make it a lifestyle. Okay, so today I am going to be talking to you about bread. Yes, bread. That is my hiding place. That is my guilty pleasure. That is something I love so much. I love bread, to be honest. I love bread. You can even tell from the way I'm talking. I love bread. So today I'm going to show you different types of bread. I have just 4 types here among the numerous types of bread that we have. And I'm going to be suggesting to you the ones you should take and why you should take them. And also how to get more information about the kind of bread that you take. Now, for starters, I usually do not advise people to take bread, even though I'm also a bread lover and sometimes guilty of taking so much bread because I love it. I just love it. And it's a go-to quick kind of thing that so many people go to. And the reason is this, flour is processed, and as a result of that, I really do not advise people so much to eat bread. However, if you have to eat bread, like me, if you have to eat bread, then it is very important for you to make the right choices, so that even though as you are taking it, you are also ensuring it that you are eating it appropriately and you're doing all the necessary things to ensure that you're getting enough nutrients from your body. Now, aside from the general information about, don't take too much bread, take it in less quantity per time, ensure to exercise and have a lifestyle that helps you to exercise so that you will burn those extra calories. It's also important for you to make the right choices when it comes to consuming bread. So here I have 4 different types of bread. The first one I'm going to be showing you this is the regular bread that we all consume in most homes, okay? This is sliced, and this bread, some people call it milk bread, some people just call it normal bread because it's just the regular recipe for making a bread. And then the second one here is wheat bread, which I love so much. And wheat bread is made with wheat flour. It has a lot of fiber, but trust me, definitely a slice of wheat bread contains less calories, than a slice of the normal usual bread made with flour, sugar, milk and every other thing. Now, the taste of wheat bread can be bland but nice, to be honest. I think it's something you should try, but it's a much healthier choice for you to take rather than taking the normal usual bread. You also need to be careful, right, when choosing where to buy your bread from, to be certain that its bromide has not been added to it or some form of chemical has not been added to it. I cannot say how bromide tastes, but I can actually know if bromide has been added or some form of chemicals has been added to a particular bread. Not in all instances, but in most instances, because I'm a bread lover and I'm eating so much. And I've already had to bake bread several times myself, so I can tell when chemical has been added or has not been added. In most cases, I must repeat that. So these are the 2 I'm showing you. I have 2 more. Like I said earlier on, I have 4. Now, these other 2, this is burger bread. Sometimes I use it, when I have visitors around and I want to make them some form of veggie rolls, which is vegetarian in nature, then sometimes I use this. However, you can still have healthy breads, wheat bread made in form of burger bread. The only difference is just the shape. So you can go for that if you are making some form of burger for your children, so you begin to nurture them at an early age, for them to have this taste of wheat bread, which I earlier said is one of the healthier or healthy bread in the market. Now, you could also go for this bread is made with raisins, okay? And the reason I love this also is if you have that sweet tooth, right, you can go for this. But the reason I love it is because of the additional raisins inside it. Raisins are very good and very nutritious. Oh my god, it is packed with a lot of nutrients that you need, especially if you are 40 years and above, or if you're even 35 years and above. You should be consuming a lot of raisins. And some people cannot eat raisins on its own, so why not have it in your bread? Yes, why not have it in your bread? So raisins bread are also very good choice for you to make. Now, this burger bread, some of them are also made with the same recipe used in making the regular sliced bread. Okay, so you should take note of that. But there are some bakeries that you will also go to where they have burger bread, burger wheat bread. That is, the batter used in baking the bread is wheat, but is made in shape of a burger. So I would recommend raisin bread. Some people even add coconut to it, like the one I have here, they added raisins and also coconut. You can also choose coconut bread, and then wheat bread is also a good choice. Now, as a baker myself, right, I can always make any type of bread that I like and put some form of those nuts, hazelnuts, almond nuts, which are very healthy, raisins. We also have gold raisins, or some people call it the golden raisins. They're also very good. Dried fruits, you can put it in your bread if you are a home baker. But ensure, this is very important, because I always tell people, no matter what I suggest you eat and not eat, or no matter what I suggest you eat less of, okay, ensure that you are taking the right quantity per time. So I don't expect that you say now that because you are eating wheat bread, then you should eat a full loaf of bread, of wheat bread. Of course not. No, that's not an healthy choice. It's just that by you consuming wheat bread, it's packed with fiber, so it gives you more nutrients as compared to other types of bread, and then you are able to eat more. Okay, so for instance, if I take 2 slices of this and another person takes 2 slices of this, the person will be eating more calories than myself, because I am eating 2 slices of wheat bread and the person is eating 2 slices of usual normal milk bread. Okay, that's the difference. So before I get to the place of taking the same number of calories with that person eating the normal bread, I probably would have eaten 3 slices or 4 slices, as the case may be, based on your calorie count. So that is it. As you even make the choice of eating whichever bread you want to eat, or making the healthy choices of taking the better bread that have less calories, still ensure that you maintain the quantity that you are eating per time. It's very, very important. And also when you eat it and how often you eat it. Yes, you could want to indulge in some of the other breads that you like, but ensure that that's why they say indulge. Ensure that as you indulge, you don't indulge every day. For example, I have cheating days in a month. I'm a lover of ice cream, so I could decide that I just want to have a cup of ice cream. Now, because it's my cheating day, does not mean that I should sit with a bucket of ice cream and just keep gulping. No. You don't do that to yourself. But ensure that even though you have cheating days, it's also important for you to be active. That is, for you to have a lifestyle that involves exercise, nothing less than 3 times in a week and 45 minutes each of those days. So you can burn out those extra calories and maintain a regular weight and maintain a regular lifestyle that is good for you in the long run. Don't forget, I have a book already on seller that gives you a healthy timetable. Maybe you're finding it difficult, constructing or coming up with a healthy timetable that will ensure that you have all the nutrients that you need to have on a daily basis, and you don't know the kind of food to eat, you don't know the kind of recipe to cook, to make. You are just making the regular thing, and you're not getting the nutrients you need from it. You can get my book on seller for a very affordable price that will take you through a timetable, not just a timetable, and will also give you tips on the things you should do and how you can maintain that timetable on a weekly basis. A weekly timetable for you. You can explore that on seller. Also, there's a book coming up, and this book is for people that are 40 years and above. Now, at that stage of your life, it's important for you to select the things you eat very carefully. So this book does not just give you a timetable, it gives you a direction, guide, leading. It's like counseling you through the process of how you should become used to eating some things and how you should become used to not craving some things that are not healthy for you. And the book will be out very soon, so stay with this channel, stay subscribed, so when you get notifications, you'll be able to know when the book is out. It's a fantastic book, and I think whether you're 40 and above or below 40, it's something you should start reading, so that before you get to that stage of your life, you are beginning to imbibe the habits, of living a healthy lifestyle through the kind of food you eat. Also, in addition, I'm going to be posting a video soon to give you some breads that you can eat. Just list healthy type of bread that you can eat and where you can get them from, especially if you're in Nigeria, okay, or if you're in the UK, where you can get it from. Because sometimes I want to buy bread and they don't have wheat bread, and that's what I like. Some of them complain that it's difficult for them to get the flour for wheat bread or wheat, to make wheat bread. So I'll be giving you tips of the type of healthy bread that you should eat and where you can get them from. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel, because every single week, at least once in a week, we'll be giving you tips on how to maintain that healthy lifestyle and healthy habits to keep you healthy, stay healthy, to keep your mind healthy, to keep your body healthy, and to keep you mentally healthy as well. Thank you so much for being with me on this particular edition of Foodies, Body and Fitness. I'll definitely see you next time.